Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that. Why is Bitcoin price dropping right now? What's happening on the market? Then the second thing is all about that the world's largest pension fund is probably putting Bitcoin on in its portfolio, and this could be actually massive. Also, we have CZ coming out with his new project, which is not about crypto. It's a totally new direction. So guys, all this in today's video, and don't forget, every single day I'm making you fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain related videos here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. It's highly appreciated. And now let's do it. Well, we haven't seen something like this for a while. Bitcoin price in the last 24 hours down 7%. Right now, $63,133, and in 7 days, 12%. Ethereum about 10% down in the last 24 hours. So we can see right now some correction on the market. When we're looking at the top gainers, not really gainers right now. Stacks up 2.5%, and another, the others are doesn't really count at the moment. And the heaviest dump comes from Bonk, 21% down. Then we have TREZOR, 19%, and Pit Network, 19% at the moment. And when we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart here on the daily, we can see that so far from the top, we dropped roughly 15%. So this is actually not major. Think about it. Every single time we broke new all-time high, or we were around new all-time high, we had kind of sideways movement around it, even for a month. And now, what happened, we broke it on the 5th of March. Now is the 19th of March. And yes, the other reason why we dropping, I tell you in a second. But I think this is actually totally healthy, what's happening right now. So I personally think nothing to worry about, just great opportunities on the market. But let's talk about one thing which definitely helped to push the price down. Okay, and this is that we had the biggest outflows ever from GBTC since we started trading, Bitcoin spot ETF since the 11th of January. Look at this. This shows it very clear that this is on the 18th of March. We had $643 million outflow from the GBTC. And this was something which the others couldn't really cope with. So if you look at this, we are in a really, so the balance is always positive recently when it comes to Bitcoin inflows, but now it was actually negative because this amount was so significant that even money went into, Bitcoin spot ETFs, the others, BlackRock, Fidelity, and the others accumulated, but there was a big amount of outflow. But this cannot go on for forever, right? So Grayscale is having less and less significantly every single day. Now it was the biggest, but this had an impact on the market for sure, and this is the reason why we can see actually now price dropping. What I'm watching right now, the first one was here, where we stopped around 65,000-ish. But after that, now if we continue, then 60,000 would be the first one. But if you just think about it, we had these kind of 30% crashes even in the previous bull markets. And that was totally okay. After, the market just continued. It just gave us the opportunity to accumulate. If we throw this from the top, then actually all the way to 50,000 would be a 30% correction. So even that would be, I think, totally normal. On the other hand, I don't think that's going to happen. But right now, I'm watching right now this 60,000-ish level. Look, Bitcoin now is under 63,000, now 62,600-ish. So yes, the correction is on, but this is what we were all waiting for. A lot of people said for a long time. Look at when we went all the way, up here. It was when I get the opportunity again. When I get the opportunity again to, put some money in some of my favorite altcoins also, because those altcoins falling now much heavier than Bitcoin, which could be a great opportunity. Also, we have the NVIDIA conference right now, which is on, it started yesterday on the 18th of March. And that was also a booster for the AI projects. But now that the conference is on, it could be like, some correction that, and all these happening in the same time. So overall, I think this is totally healthy. And another thing to watch, it's all about that, in 3 days, or 2 days, we reaching that level when we historically had a pre-halving retraces between 14 and 28 days before the halving. And we're going to have the halving in a month, so in around 30 days. And back then in 2020, that retrace was minus 20%. Back in 2016, that was minus 40%. So this could be also a little bit part of it. However, we did change history in many ways. We had Bitcoin all-time high before the halving. So I wouldn't say this is 100% accurate, but it did happen in the past before the halving. And yeah. Maybe this is the last one before the big leg up. But if we're going to see it, this is a long-term game. People who come to crypto and believe they can get rich in a second, it happens to a very few. But you have to, plan, you have to accumulate, you have to hold, sell and buy in the right time. And you cannot always time it. Actually, you cannot really time it. Sometimes you can be just lucky. So this is the game, what we're playing here. And if you think in the long term and you have accumulated Bitcoin all the way here, then you right now, in many cases, you are in plus, you are in profit. And yeah, the bull market, in my opinion, just going to continue. Right. Then we have another biggies. The world's largest pension fund is about to buy Bitcoin. At least now they are watching Bitcoin and they're thinking about to put it in their portfolio. So the world's largest pension fund, which is actually government pension investment fund in Japan. So it's a Japanese state pension fund, and it's the world's largest, is seeking information on a Bitcoin right now. And the idea would be to put it in their portfolio. They have a lot of things in their portfolio already. We're talking about domestic stock, foreign bond, foreign stocks, private equity, real estate. I'm not mentioning all what it's written here, but the bottom line is that they could add Bitcoin in the future. And if these guys starting it, which is the world's largest pension fund, other pension ones probably going to follow them. And now we have this huge institutional interest as well. So nothing has changed. We're going in the same direction. We just have some correction right now, which is totally part of the bull market. And then we're going to continue. So this is how it was before, and I believe this is how it is right now. Okay, and then we have now CZ. CZ, who is actually focusing on the future, and he came out with his new idea and his new project. Well, on one hand, CNZ could be worried because, his sentencing is postponed until the 30th of April. So pretty much a month and a half to go from now. And, he could face between 10 and 18 months in prison. But right now, he is focusing on the future and the bright future, which is all about that he announced his new project. And it's not a crypto project. It's something new. It's Giggle Academy. This is his post. And it's all about free basic education for children. It's his words. Let's make basic education accessible and entertaining to children around the world, all around the world. And yeah, the concept paper outlines an ambitious vision to make basic education accessible, adaptive, and adaptive to the kids who don't have access to them today all around the world and for free. And Giggle Academy aims to provide free online courses from grades 1 to 12 across a core subject, as well as topics like emotional intelligence, finance, blockchain. So I think this is a very good way he's heading, maybe even much better what he could do in crypto. He has now the money, and yeah, he's now put it on the side. We will never find out what is behind the scenes, right? We don't know what really happened. He stepped down as a Binance CEO because he kind of had to, but now he's focusing on this, and probably I think this will bring him much more joy than being the CEO of Binance, because education, children, free education, this is something which is I think a great thing. So the direction, I think it's good. Hopefully it's going to be great. Right, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you these fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. So if you don't want to miss a single thing, you would like to keep yourself up to date, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel. And also, if you like this kind of content, well, hit the like button. Highly appreciated. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.